Sports. It's in the game.
Not a day in my life, long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we gon' hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life, as long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in the ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with the Houston Texans. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Reset, 18, check 53, 54.
Now a 1st down throw. Watson shoves him aside. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 36-yard line.
53 at the mark. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson complete here. It's Hyde. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Switch. Alert. 53 fly. Check 53 fly. It's been a long day for you. Alert flare. Okay.
Here's Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Check 13. Check 13.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Check motion.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They keep it with Miller on first down. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down, here's Miller. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Now Watson. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Check three, check three. Switch it, come on, switch it.
He can run for it, and he will. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there.
53.
They'll run. Hyde. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They try again with Hyde. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Now Watson going to sneak it. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown. Deshaun Watson keeping it himself from a yard out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Ka'imi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7, Eagles 0. Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Trey 15, Trey 15.
Our first carry now for Jordan Howard. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Trey 15, Trey 15. Hey, team 6, team 6. 55 to Mike. Check, 55 to Mike. Blue Jays.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. It's brought in by Jeffrey.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. And Howard stopped short. He didn't get there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On first down, they run with Howard. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
At the 27-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. From the 27, Wentz. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 14.
Into the red zone. Wentz. It's complete. It's Sproles. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They run with Howard. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Hey, Orbit. Mike 55, Mike 55. Man, that's trash. That's trash. Mike 55, Mike 55. Here it comes, here it comes. Mike 55, Mike 55. Pick it up. Porky, 82, Porky.
Now Wentz. A dump off to Sproles. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 8 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now a pass, and it's complete to QT. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
It's a gain of 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
53, check 53. You. And go.
Out of the gun, Watson going deep here for Stitt. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. And the Texans have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Texans 14, Eagles 7. Ka'imi Fairbairn set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. With that incompletion, let's play a little game here. We'll call it 2 up, 2 down. Surprising team so far, 2 for the good, 2 for the bad.
All right, let's start with the good. The Buffalo Bills. Did you really think they'd be pressing for first place this deep into the season?
No.
Okay, how about the Carolina Panthers? Start 0-2 with Cam Newton, undefeated without him. How about 2 down? The Atlanta Falcons. I thought they'd press for a playoff spot. And the Los Angeles Chargers.
How about the Browns at 2-4? I thought you'd put them in there.
I didn't expect them to be the team others thought in preseason. I thought they might contend for a playoff spot, but it doesn't surprise me overall.
55. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. This one complete to Sproles. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
57. 55, Mike. Move. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body, ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control. And you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on him, he often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers in today's NFL.
Wentz going to throw. That's caught by Jackson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Come to Mike. 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Now watch one. There we go. 37's the Mike. Mike 37. I'm coming after you. I'm coming.
Rip 5-2 on here.
37. Mike 37. Guys, it's game situation.
Go.
There we go. 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Hey, pick your game up.
Again, it's Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Addae. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
He's coming. We got double up.
After the interception, here's Watson. Steps away to his left. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
53. Mike 53. He's tired of me. He's tired of Mike 31. Line up. Check 53's Mike.
The final shot before the break. Watson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Hey, Haywood!
41's the mic. Check 41. Too little, Captain.
Wentz now on first down. It's caught by Jackson. To the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, high 7.
We got to wedge that. Cut. 41 minutes. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Wentz now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
41's the mic. Check pass.
74.
Now Wentz again. Gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
41's the mic. Check 41. Watch the pass. Mike, 40.
82.
Watch the screen.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed.
Okay, partner, let's mix things up a bit. This is something that's been a staple of morning television programs for a long time. Let's bring it to Madden, some power rankings. Give me your top 5 through 7 weeks.
All right, I'll start with number 5, and that's the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson. He can throw it as well as run it, but his running, that's so exciting. Number 4, the Green Bay Packers. Looks like Aaron Rodgers and his head coach, Matt LaFleur, looks like they're in sync, and the Packers are playing awfully well right now. Number 3, San Francisco. Their defense built to travel. They can play anywhere and take on anyone, and they run the ball on offense. Number 2, New Orleans. They've survived without Drew Brees. In fact, they flourished with Teddy Bridgewater, and their defense, vastly underrated, one of the top 3 in the league. And last but not least, shocker, New England. And I did think about putting New Orleans ahead of New England, but New England's defense is the best in the league, and Tom Brady on the other side, they still reign supreme.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he'll find Akins there, complete. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On first down, Watson. They go screen pass to Hyde. A good first down call as the screen play gets them 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Watson with a give to Miller. And he's got this down to the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. Lamar Miller. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now it's Watson. And the catch made by Hopkins. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
53, 50. It's out of time. It's out of time, guys. It's out of time.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
Watch the sled! Watch the sled! Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Come on. Show it up.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Oh, this one is no good. Fairbairn hangs it out to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. And that one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Nice pick.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I'll let you run the same play over and over.
Watson going to give this one to Miller. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Dude playing hella defense.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. 10th carry now for Lamar Miller.
Same defense every play. Same defense every play.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Check 50. Banjo.
A 1st down carry now for Miller. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. This is Miller. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football. I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck.
Facts. Facts. And beat you.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away.
And beating you.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
It's kind of easy to be the guy who run the same offense every play. Come on, bro. Straight up garbage with that W.
Offense set to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves.
This guy's throwing 3-yard passes and he's down 10.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again.
Somebody doesn't know how to play football.
2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Wentz to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Straight up garbage. Straight up garbage. Straight up garbage. Straight garbage. This dude is terrible. And beating this dude. Skill enough to beat this dude.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And
I ain't
still
even
2
gonna let it play.
timeouts
I'ma just down the
defensively,
ball.
but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head
No
coach's
respect for this
headset.
guy.
Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors
No
this at
respect for
the
this
end of the
guy.
game. A little clock management 101.
No respect. No
The
respect.
Texans offense ready to go here for their
me
next
get this
drive.
W.
2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really should.
Oh, now you let
but
me
a lot
win.
of coaches look at it similar to
Okay,
baseball with the intentional
Yeah,
walk.
okay.
Always
Yeah.
bringing in other sports.
Right, and that's why you
About the
lost.
intentional walk, right? What if
No,
one
you
gets
stop.
past the catcher? What if he uncorks a wild one and now you still have an opportunity? That's why they like to use them all the way through.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory.